MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jay racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Brandon Marsh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Marsh is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Chang-Ho Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chang-Ho Kim.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Curveball grounded towards second. Torres gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. At the plate, Franklin Barreto. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So digging in now, John Jay. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit back toward the mound. Simmons is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Turner.
Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That's 2-0.
2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Here's a high pop-up. Barreto is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Wendell takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Coming to the plate now, Ian Price.
Third baseman, Ian Price.
First pitch on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 2 down. Into the box now, Tommy Coburn. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tony Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Torres, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
1-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that is. Digging in, Bo Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Oh, Taylor.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rutherford moves over. 1 out. Digging in, Matt Chapman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, he can't make the play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Joey Wendell. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chang-Ho Kim.
Chang-Ho Kim.
From the stretch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Marsh. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swinging a soft liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Striding in once again, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try.
Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Standing in, Ian Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Popped up. Olsen is there for it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Franklin Barreto.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Stepping in, John Jay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rutherford is there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready now. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Price is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tony Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tony Sanchez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit on the ground to third. Chapman is right there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now in the box, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this lines up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Tommy Coburn. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Hitter, Tommy Coburn.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Rutherford sprinting after it, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Ground ball right side. The throw from his knees. Throw got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. Standing in, Bo Taylor. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marsh is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Swing and misses. He couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Brandon Marsh. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Joey Wendell.
Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Chang-Ho Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marsh has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Barreto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ball 2 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Ready for another shot now. Josh Naylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Naylor.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Kane, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in to try it again, Ian Price. Oh. For two on the afternoon.
Right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, and we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Now at the plate, Torres.
Number 81.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. grounded back up the middle. Barreto fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Taylor is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Settling in now, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Fielder number 20.
Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
1-0.
Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Coburn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Coburn.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 35.
So stepping in, Bo Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter
Angels,
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander
65.
out of the bullpen.
Greg Moll. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field. Number 20.
Danny Varela will come on to pinch hit here in a bit.
Danny Varela.
And this is low, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Number 7.
Now in the box, Matt Chapman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Aaron Judge.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Brandon Marsh. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
0-1's the count.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you could place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The left fielder number
now 25, at the plate, Ben Revere. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Canna ranging back. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. Long throw to 3rd. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to 3rd. Frankie Montes comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Frankie Montes, a defensive change for the Athletics. Now catching, number 23, Danny Varela.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Third baseman number 40.
Into the box now, Ian Price. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the gap in left center. This is down and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Throw goes into 3rd. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double and definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead.
Tony Sanchez.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
81.
Torres 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Lee Song comes on to pitch now.
Lee Song.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Canna has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Joey Wendell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Marcus Semien.
Number 10, Marcus Semien.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chang-Ho Kim. Dylan Tate comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 8, Dylan.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Barreto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there he goes towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now is John Jay. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sean Shea.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Brandon Marsh, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now batting, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Revere. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.